Hi everybody, welcome back to For the Love of Hoops. Today we have another player watch and we're covering Zhou. Zhou is a 21-year-old 7'1" power forward and weighs 210 pounds. Since the great Yao Ming was drafted first overall in '02, 5 players have been drafted out of China. None of these players came close to Yao, and only Yi Jianlian came close to the hype, which really wasn't that close at all. The timeline went like this. Yao picked first in '02, Zhou Yang was picked 57th in '03, Yi Jianlian and Sun Yu were both drafted in '07, and just last year 2 new picks out of China came into the NBA, Wang Zhelin and Zhou. As opposed to some of the other player watch videos, Zhou is already playing in the NBA, currently in his rookie season. He's playing alongside James Harden, Chris Paul, and spending his first year under the coaching of Mike D'Antoni. Playing on the Rockets means that he is a rookie playing on a contender, which means that it's not likely that he will get a lot of minutes or have that big of a role on the team. And playing under D'Antoni means that that system is fast and shooting heavy. I've been excited to see Zhou play since he was drafted. He has a very unique body and style that I think could do some damage in the NBA. Also, I would love to see a player from China have a full successful career in the NBA. For reference, Yi Jianlian only spent 5 seasons in the NBA and left the league at 24. Sun Yu played 1 season, and Zhou Yang didn't play at all. These are all players with talent who are good enough to be scouted, but unfortunately we haven't been able to get a full glimpse of the talent that we know China has there, in full in the NBA, since Yao Ming at least. So coming into the league at 21, Zhou is put in a position where he can definitely have a successful career in the NBA. I'm not saying that he'll be a superstar. In fact, I would probably guess that he won't be a superstar, but I think that in time he'll be a solid player, one who can have a full career in the league. So from looking at Zhou, there are definitely good things that you can point out. He's a solid 7'1". He currently only weighs 210 pounds, which compared to other players his height, Dirk 7 foot 245, Kareem who was 7 foot 2, 225, and Shaq who was 7'1", 325, you can see that he's significantly lighter. And you can see how players that height can vary in weight, like how big men vary in size, and that a lot of the time determines their play style. Zhou is a 7'1" power forward, so I guess you can place him closer to Dirk than that of a Kareem or obviously a Shaq. And like Dirk, I think that Zhou will be a mismatch for a lot of the players guarding him. And because of his weight, I don't think that he'll be a physical bruiser type of big man. I think he will score his baskets using his shot and his speed to outrun and get by his defenders. I could also see him using his length to his advantage. Zhou is unpolished right now, but imagine someone his size and length being able to put their back to the basket and rely on their jumper. Watching Zhou, you can already see that he is quicker than most players his height. I use the word unpolished because most rookies are, and if Zhou were on a team where rookies get more minutes like the Lakers or the Suns, I believe you'd see more production out of him. Because he's currently 11th or 12th man in the rotation, he has a minimal role, and due to that and some injuries, he's played in only 11 out of the 21 Rockets games this season. In those 11 games, he's averaged 5 minutes per game, 1.4 points on 20% shooting, with 1 rebound. He has 2 steals and 3 blocks so far this season. I think that it's hard for an international rookie to find his NBA legs in a role so small, so I understand why his numbers are currently low. And like international rookies, he's going to have to prove himself before he's given a bigger role. If you look at his per 36 minutes numbers, his average is 9.3 points, 6.8 rebounds, 1.2 steals, and 3.7 blocks. Looking at his play so far this season and back into the Summer League, you can get an idea of how Zhou will be effective one day. He is a power forward but looks sometimes like a small forward on the floor, which is scary because of his height. And in the Summer League, he showed his ability to finish around the basket. This season, he had a nasty block against Wilson Chandler that sent the ball into a fan's hands, and in the same game, he got a steal, dribbled it up the court, and launched an outlet pass directly to James Harden for the layup. I'm bringing this up because I think that when Zhou develops and plays more than 15 minutes per game, we'll really see how he makes an impact. Last year in the Chinese Basketball Association, he played 33 minutes per game and held averages of 16 points, 10 rebounds, 1 steal, and 2.3 blocks. He was also named the Defensive Player of the Year. So as Zhou develops and gets more minutes, I think he will be able to make an impact on both ends of the floor. I've read that some people think that he'll be a superstar and some think he'll be a bust. I think that he'll be a solid player, one who can make an impact in the NBA and enjoy a successful and lengthy career. I think that in a few seasons his NBA numbers will be much closer to his CBA numbers. Thank you for watching, everybody. Love you.